we gotta check where he's from. But I like the box, and he's playing Kazuya. You know, like he has the. It's a match made in heaven. We're gonna see there.
A match made in heaven or a match made in hell.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Heaven or
And
hell.
we probably gonna see stocks, really explosive stocks. I mean, it's gonna be so. Early stocks from both players, and now we're gonna start.
I like that.
Yeah, it's match with a really small stage, so that could be dangerous for both players.
And I really like that round start, that game start on the side of Nito, just making sure early that ReZo is gonna have to think about the laser on the side of Kazuya, just throwing it out there, you know, just putting that option in the table. I think that it's just so important, even if you don't really use it that much, but just making sure that your opponent has to think about this option every now and then. I think that's really, really important. And the first stock, it's going to be going off for ReZo, and here comes the pain with those.
We already have the time on that. That was really quick.
Super fast. But now, what is Nito going to do about this? Can he make the comeback? Can he close this percentage gap? This stock gap, I should say. I mean, that first stock went flying so fast that I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, that was super fast. What a great option there with the lava on the down smash. And I like to see some more interaction with the blocks. I think Kazuya has a lot of options to break those really, really easily. So we gotta be a little bit of trouble there. Also, we have already Diamond in hand and Diamond on the bank, so that's gonna be a really big problem. Oh, that's gonna be it. That spike, we call them at home Sumidero.
El Sumidero, that's right. The Sumidero right here. Aussie representing the Sumidero house. But now let's see if Nito can turn things around for him. He's lagging by quite a lot.
Oh, this could be it.
Here it comes. Here it comes. No, it's not going to be enough. Steve obviously makes it back. But once again, you get an opportunity. But just like that, it's gone. Look at the aggression on the side of Nito. He doesn't want to let go. He's at 0%. He's looking fresh despite being on his last stock of this first game.
Yeah, I mean, ReZo has been rolling a lot. I mean, and I like that Nito recognizes that and making big punish with the up B, the roar up B. That's going to be really close. You have to respect that laser. It looks really good. And oh, wow. Even using all the kit, all the arsenal that Kazuya has, all those moves, and making it so even right now. ReZo has to mine a lot of materials. He needs a lot of things, and really smart. When you mine the TNT, you only get iron, so that was really, really good for him.
Ooh, and now we have a pretty close game in our hands. I thought that this was going to be a 3-0 Zapatero 3-stock for ReZo, but looks like Nito, it's proving me wrong, killing him once again with those angles. That's right, the laser angle, as I was saying.
Yeah, so sick, making it on the little gap between those boxes. And we have a lot of trouble. We have gold, we have a lot of iron, so that's going to be a big problem. Those minecarts with armor really fast, sometimes unreactable. We have the Rage from Tekken now here on place, and that's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be a really big problem. I mean, he has a lot of damage potential, but that Command Guard with armor could make it a big play here. We still have it, a lot of troll. ReZo trying to mine from resources. He needs so much play, and now the diamond tools are here on deck. That could be a really big problem. And now another diamond on the bank. That would be really big. The mashing, you have to mash that. You can't let...
Okay, this could be it. He's so low.
But both players so low.
Oof. Okay, Nito just needs one single opening, and this could be it. The patience is starting to be shown from both of these two players, and the block making ReZo bounce. But once again, the patience from both of these two players. Neither of them want to approach. They know the risk, but they also know the reward. So things could explode any second now. ReZo taking his moment to mine. Okay. Look at Nito just waiting like a shark for his victim to fall into the waters. I'm not a shark expert, I'm just gonna assume that's true. But once again, they both know the risk and they both know the reward.
Yeah, I mean, ReZo doesn't have... that could be it. And that's gonna be so low. Yeah, that was a really close match. ReZo starting super hot, but Nito is showing how powerful Kazuya is. That almost 0-death on second stock, bringing it back. And yeah, I like that ReZo knows how dangerous Kazuya is. I like that he knows that he needs to get a little bit back to farm those materials, getting back on the play set that he needs. And I like also Nito having a lot of patience. You can't rush aggressively Steve, because that minecart with that armor could be really dangerous. And I respect both players knowing the matchup really, really well.
Yeah, and by the way, shoutouts to the camera crew here in
Oh
here
yeah,
at Viva
MVPs today. Yeah.
They've been working really, really, really hard. But going back to the match, like once again, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that ReZo was going to steamroll Nito,
Yeah.
but we had a pretty first close game. And look at the stage, Aussie. What do you think
Oh.
about this change of stage?
Okay, we have a lot of space. I mean, for Kazuya to try to balance out the pressure from the cart and not giving a lot of good pressure with the combos. But look at the combo. That's good gravity, and that's gonna be it. Steve really like character too. Kazuya even doesn't care about heavies, but with a late character like this, 30 seconds, and that's gonna be stuck already. And now look how powerful Kazuya looks. But yeah, we were talking about the stage, and already a stock was gone.
Yeah, and we had a pretty similar beginning of the
Oh, yeah,
first
for
game.
ReZo, yeah.
Yeah, for ReZo. Like, ReZo took Nito's first stock in a matter of seconds, in a blink, and it was gone. But now the same thing happened, but this time on the side of Nito. So who knows? Maybe we could have, once again, last stock, last situation type of game 2 in our hands.
Yeah, and now this is really looking pretty bad. I mean, Steve also likes to camp a bit. I mean, he needs to farm those materials to have all the kit available. But when you are under pressure because you have a stock behind, you have to make some plays on close. But if you get close to Kazuya, that's gonna be your stock. So this is a really hard position for Steve.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Oh,
he
a
doesn't
little
get
bit late,
punished. Yep,
yeah.
super late for the side of ReZo. But beep, beep, get out of the way. We are the Goon Squad and we're coming to town. That was what ReZo just told Nito. But 98%, I mean, he's already looking pretty beat up, pretty damaged. That's deep, but quickly trying to close this percentage gap, just running away, trying to find some space to mine. But Nito doesn't lose his patience, he doesn't lose his coolness. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is it going to be enough? Yes,
Yes.
it is the star KO, and Nito with a pretty good lead against ReZo.
What a challenge for the minecart. I mean, Kazuya also doesn't care about anything. That electric Wi-Fi has so many vulnerability frames that even with armor you can get stunned out of it, and that's gonna be a really big lead for him. But we don't care because also we have diamond armor, diamond tools. We also have a lot of power. Those blocks looking a little bit scary. Going for the damage, the raw damage is almost like 40 something percent on that command grab. But now the pressure on the ledge is still a monster protecting those, and the TNT is still alive. But no, we don't care. We're going for another ledge, and we gotta be careful. Now the ledge is gone. ReZo looking a little bit more healthy. There are a lot of so many iron on deck. He doesn't look like ReZo is going out of anvils and minecarts. And yeah, he's looking pretty good. I mean, he doesn't look desperate and he's fishing for that strong move, and that's gonna be it. And again, last game situation very even right now, even with the early stocks on the first stock.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've seen ReZo close these percentage gaps in a matter of nanoseconds, so it could happen any moment, any second now. Just like that, he's already got Nito at 40%, but now what is Nito going to do? He hasn't found a pretty good hit in a while. Okay, no, it's not going to be enough. Okay, ReZo makes it back, takes his time to mine. Oh, what a catch, but it's not enough. Oh, once again, the dead card for ReZo. We've seen that mining card has been giving Nito a lot of problems. Hit him with the laser, trying to go for another laser. Oh, gets him once again. Look at the laser barrages on the side of Nito. He doesn't care, but he only needs one good hit. But slowly but surely, ReZo is approaching a pretty similar situation.
Yeah, and again, we're last stock. Very high percentage from both players. I mean, with the minecart, with the gold, with the strong hitting diamond tools. Also, Kazuya is in danger. I mean, he's a little bit of a heavy character, but still, Steve has a lot of killing power, and he's respecting that. Now we're gonna be super close. The diamond back here with a lot of these joint hitbox. Kazuya hasn't been able to get in. for that hit, for that strong hit, and now ReZo is still mining those. We're having a lot of resources on deck, and now another diamond. Probably we're gonna refresh those diamonds. Oh, what a trade! I didn't know that could be a trade. That was something.
Ouch! But now ReZo, he's at 188%. He could die from anything. And look at my feet. That's what Nito just told ReZo, kicking the Steve out of this world, out of this place. And now we got a 1 versus 1 score.
Yeah, I mean, that upper was an option he wasn't using at all. He was saving it for a clutch moment like this. And that upper has a lot of range. I mean, those legs from Kazuya can reach really, really far.
Yep.
And yeah, that was a surprise hit even for ReZo. I don't think he could was able to hit back there. ReZo looking for the rule set on the badge. Let's see which stage are going to go next. And yeah, we are back. Kazuya and Steve, really momentum based. I mean, I like that both players recognize how explosive the characters are.
Yep.
The first 2 games we've seen really early stocks, and then they know how dangerous they are. So they really change up the pace at the end of the game. And look at that, Nito again going for some crazy rush down right here.
Yeah, and I really like that high level nothing, the high level nada. You know, he's just standing there menacingly. I think that sometimes when you're a pretty high level of play when it comes to fighting games, sometimes just standing there can give you so much information about your opponent, because I don't know, maybe your opponent thinks that you're going to do something, so maybe they show their cards a little bit too early, but you're just doing nothing. So yeah, never underestimate the power of nothingness. Be like Ryu.
Oh yeah, especially and now we have the gold armor. Oh wow, what a strong move even without the rage. And now, okay, we have the diamond tools again. That's gonna be a little bit of pressure. I mean, he hasn't been able to. I like that Nito recognize how powerful the diamond tools are. So yeah, look at that. You don't have a really strong tool, I'm gonna go for the Russian. You have those diamonds, I'm gonna go back and try to get to fish for that punish. That could be it. It could be big.
Is this going to be it? No, but 79%.
I mean that was a great lead for Nito. And now ReZo looking a little bit in trouble here. One more hit from Kazuya, that could be another stock. But ReZo, what a great tech!
What a great tech on the side of Nito. But that's going to be it, the challenge. But still, we have a pretty good lead for Nito, and that lead just got way better for the Kazuya main. But now, what is ReZo going to do? I think that this is probably the first time that we see such a big advantage for either of these 2 players on this set.
Yeah, but ReZo now opting for the gold tools. They break super easily, but they are the fastest. They have the best frame data. So maybe he's trying to challenge or go for those big damage with those uppers, the up deals that Steve has. Now he's going back to farming resources to get a lot of tools ready. Now still we have the gold backer still on deck, and now we have the trouble here. The diamond tools, so powerful. But Nito is still with a big lead. He's still going for those challenges. He wants to get back on the game. He needs to make a statement, and he's trying to looking for it. He's going for more pressure. And I mean, again, I love those angles from the lasers. So precise. I mean, he knows this character really well.
Yeah, and we were talking about this earlier, right? I mean, since the moment the set started, we saw Nito going for those lasers, just establishing that threat, establishing that option on the side of ReZo. Wait a minute, is he dead? No, he's dead? Wow, I thought that he was going to survive that, but nope, denied. You are out. 2 for 1 on the side of Nito. But I mean, just harassing ReZo with those lasers from across the stage. I think, maybe it's not a big amount of damage, but it's just, you know, just poking.
Poking. Exactly. I mean, you can farm, I can get in, but I'm gonna be harassing you. I'm gonna make you make a mistake, stop mining the resources, making you jump or something. And now ReZo with the skin counter pick, the power is on the suit.
The power is on the suit.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Right.
And now we're gonna go back to town and city. And I mean, I like the stage. We have a lot of volume here with those platforms so tall, but again, so tight on the Blastoms on the side, and that's why that move killed so early last game. But okay, now ReZo trying to go for it, but great DI there.
Yep. Great DI. And once again, we were talking about this, right? I think that the thing. Oh, what a catch! It's going to be enough to give Nito ReZo's first stock. But something that makes Nito so good, or that has been helping him so much for this set, it's he knows how to play when ReZo is mining. He knows what to do when ReZo has gold or diamond. I think that is probably the most important thing to know about the Steve. Like, you can't lose your coolness against Steve. Like, you have to play really patiently, but at the end of the day, I think that's the best strategy to playing against Steve in general.
Oh yeah, you have to stop mining resources. Oh my God, you have to stop the mining of resources because you make it one of the scariest characters in the game. But at the same, like you said, you have to play patiently. You can't rush in without a strategy. You can rush in without thinking, because he can make a lot. He has a lot of burst options, defensive options. Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it for Nito. A lot of damage for ReZo too, but still very healthy. And now we have a lot of things on the bank. This the Steve looks unstoppable right now with all those materials in the bank. And yeah, he's just rocking those minecarts, rocking those anvils. A lot of good options, but Nito is still going for those. What a great trade for him! And now making it back to even. Now ReZo. Using that diamond immediately, he knows how powerful this tool is, and again going for the big damage here.
That's right, the big boy damage. But now, what is ReZo going to do about this big disadvantage he has found himself in? And he's got to be careful with those platforms. But once again, we're back in the neutral game.
Oh, that could be big, but no.
Okay, that could have been huge for Nito.
Oh yeah, that probably could be in the stock. We've seen, like, you get hit by Kazuya, no matter what percentage, you are dead. But what a great escape from ReZo there. And now Nito fishing for those big hits. He knows how dangerous could be Steve with those materials. And the minecart hitting really low. I was impressed by that.
Yep, so impressive, that hitbox on the side of ReZo. But now, ReZo once again taking his time to mine. We've seen that Nito, he's comfortable playing this long-distance game, poking with the lasers. He's got the rage, so any good opening will be it. He's got to be careful with the mine card of the dead.
Okay,
this could be it. The TNT, but it's not going to be enough. The DI got smiling upon Nito, allowing him to survive one last day. Is he going to make the most out of it? We will see it in about a second. But I'm going to sound like a broken record here, right?
Yeah.
The patience on the side of Nito, it's just so amazing.
Yeah, well, especially against the extension of that crafting box. That was actually really cool from ReZo. But still, we are one hit away to get this game. But look at that! Oh, that was a big opportunity for ReZo to catch up on the damage, to get on the opportunity. But that's gonna be it. We got the sweet spot, and Nito with a 3-1 victory, taking probably the best Steve here in Mexico, at least the best Steve here in today's bracket. And yeah, the shout out to the Bucks, doing some work for Kazuya, and the patience was the MVP in this set, that's for sure.
Consider me a Nito fan from here on out. That was
you're admitting in a big stream that you're a fan of Kazuya.
Yeah, I'm a
you know
Kazuya
how
fan.
Dangerous could be.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. Now that you said it, that's risky. That's risky.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh yeah,
come on.
Yeah, I mean, he played really cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of people having a lot of trouble with Steve. You know, the controversy, should we ban him, should we not? But when you know the matchup, it could be a great difference how you play, how you approach. I mean, Steve, ReZo having materials all the time, that's super scary for Steve. But the patience, the long-range game from Nito shows that even if you have a Steve with full stack on the